say Canada Agyapong Echo can say Echo can say if you want to think about the future of your children, then vote for Bawumia. Canada Agyapong, where is he coming from? The little respect I give, I had a perception about him. My perception changed when he wanted to contest for the flag bearership of the MPP. But I think that Canada Agyapong had done himself a great disservice. Take inspiration from the fact to say, Obi to say, you were at one point, and the birthday, my man belated happy birthday. When we say, what now we change, and party meeting. Yeah. Until I would TV,
share what UPSA.
Why would TV, what more thing? I wouldn't even call grounds. Maybe in person call for better what's happened. No more church, no more people must get back to the grounds and work. People must start going house to house and explain policies, programs, and others to the ordinary people to understand. People, your party, no, your base, the grassroots, and yeah, political assessment is here. The American say because of the bad management of the economy and the poor performance of the Akufo-Addo government, they say no middle class, no. They have lost them. Middle class
government.
Yes, they have lost them because middle class from bankers.
Yeah.
Business.
Corporate
bodies. Say no, they have lost them. Ye nipa bia. Shut down if you can say, oh, say, because one more did my friend say. A domestic debt program
exchange, yes.
Sika akokam and neno sebi former Chief Justice. It me copycat. Now one more do Sika akoshim because nipa bebre or ye juma for the lifetime. Now I now just make retirement. Until me contribution and as a retirement benefit. Me the buffia Sikano ebe irodu in no time. Nti ahwe ya within 3-5 years time. Next time better do kwami ni bi. It is an there. Mama ko invest my lifetime savings no. Yeah. Benefit me fan koshe friends investment bi. Now boso mi ansa bia na safi bia no. Emfa so be ba so no. Me de ahwe me ho. Me de bia to nro e de anom. And I me de bi nso ato aduane e de because at a point in time no we will retire. We nyafe na okoto ntade akodress me ohia ne se ubetimi adidi na wanya ba bi do tiato na watimi anya bibi ade ato unro because unyiya na yare bibre ya empanyi yare ba sampanyi yare no so no ehia daily care so ho amo sankofo na do musika akwakogu investment mu na ye wo bibi a your friend say government is the lender of last resort. Near you can say, Ubia de Wakana Untia and Yaman. Inti and conform person of Modo Sika and Hakoman for say, may they ball Bessia J na home for soba with their mammas. Any panel or Tinabi say, Ua, I hear now Sika Nide, Nashi. Inti Nipa be first, I bind the government is in perpetuity. Inti I bind Woho, na we go. For the first time ever in history, mu say and confidon sika come aban say Gina fire juma na hear me out there mam na aban say fe this can magic me am ntua na me kra no me ma haircut na me ma on say me hwe utrimi na say utrimi na fudodo na 100 million. No me
trust kakra.
No me for 20. No me the 80 no kra me dem on kra.
92.3.
Kasi me ma na oba me say e bi no. Senior citizens, very respected public servants. Ah ma sumo man yi, akumo ma man yi. Na o savings akona aban se magi. Me mfa bo na sanko fu itimi sorry. Ebinum kutapoma. No mo san akotena se. Say enra mete say mo so mo ko e kra no. Do you know how insulting it is? for the government to behave the way it is behaving. And ma, what trans no be say, is it worth dying for this country called Ghana? Because anya ye kra no katesi keke e demand say shall now no man kasa.
Yeah.
Your minister or your deputies or your chief directors or other people or these are people who will be praying say President Mahama Mrana or may rescue one free or how near Hochira or move. Your own no more more banks. Now say Mathieu PAA KWESI syndrome.
Yeah.
Now I name my Sebi and Kebi America say he's drinking, he's tasting the bitterness of his own medicine. Because on one when you say PAA KWESI syndrome,
yeah.
Jerry Rollins na kofa no about my way. Enipa bi a kofa on ba do on be play vital role ba ko any PAA KWESI syndrome, ba ko any Dr. Charles Brobe. These are people that Rollins brought. Say omomra no meboa omano. And PAA KWESI syndrome FM 92.3 ni ade ma o ye adwuma afi kodu ba bi a wada no echi ade acha. I don't want to go into that. But the reality is that if there is one single entrepreneur who wanted to bring banking to the doorsteps of Ghanaians, PAA KWESI syndrome. Me obi a me tu kwan pa. Say avan o me na nanti be ntu onim. Every corner bia wo mo yako. Bank ba ko a ukọ ba bia obehu bi no e GN bank. That's what tan ko du a we America.
I say.
And na obo modern say on banking na aba market women any microfinance and money identity no wutimo say na adwadifo no omo ho ha o kakra because kakra bi a obenya obetime de ana fe ba bi ana nkofo kodidwa na yakohia omo ne age omo sika because okwa bank ni ho GN bank ho nti say ukodru market on mo a obetime akwa ko use ka no market on. It was also serving as a security protection for our market women the traders. Yeah. Say and also no wagu bank no about 3,000 workers and lose some jobs. What is hurting and heartbreaking and it's a what nam now ko na dan ya wo kwa adana ka wiram na essaya. Then you ask yourself, say, what government is so callous, wicked, insensitive like the Akufo-Addo Bawumia government? Mama sa bank yegu na access ni ade na say say yeah, one because in most cases no so we say bank be called distresser ni aban ba ya no say aban no be kwa koso bank no na aban na inject sika kakra e de akom na aban na take the supervision of the bank e bia na bank ni gu because wo the loan no ma mo ho and say they are not doing best practices na aban no at obi not na ko say bia wo ko supervise wo nti wo ya on beboa my bank na turn around nti e ka na wo ho no afi bia no mo ti e bi about 10 years. Yeah, I'm say Lloyd Bank went through the same but government came to aid and then rescued them because who say bank no gu a or how e de ba beto o man no so no e so say bank Sankofu we no nyina apart from 3,000 workers plus no malusu omadwuma ene omo nso a no msika wo hodo mo na omo ye banking aye omo nyina no em say ne it has affected them. Uhwe be say Unibank no and the other banks are Dr. Komradufo is one of the foremost respectable bankers in this country. Or the Unibank aba was spreading the tentacles. Apart from that no our other subsidiaries are omo ye adwuma. One of the things I know the boy by contractors partner say about Juma as contractor now we ska normal barber so a Juma normal is canal dia about your car na also omatiska no nti ba no certificate no cry every man and check no na achoro bia complex your friends universal multimedia stroke Unibank it is kind of ba enkoto account mu ko na omoye na sa akwezi on betisi scan sa na ye na ye de boa ema companies ne banks etimi jan na so guwe no nyina it is how middle class no how you they have lost them. Now there are other people who are dealing with business at the international level. Okay. They say Omko amanone eko didwa no be ko China, ebi ko Korea, ebi ko UK, ebi ko Singapore, ebi ko Malaysia, ebi ko India, ebi ko South Africa. Eko didwa no ho. Say ebra John Dramani Mahama ban free ho no. Na exchange rate 3.8 Ghana cedis per dollar. See am no ka say e drew 15. Inti sankrofo we no no. All their income has been eroded. So me person me churchum na Ghana 40 ase me ye kan say
FM 92.3
100,000 Ghana cedis. And that's 100,000 Ghana cedis. By 3 months ago. 3 months ago no. Na me fan say dollar no about 13 cedis or thereabout. Na abedu 15 to say. It is what the 100,000
FM
and our
92.3
na waji dollars and ka obeji say $13,000 within 3 months they say o cost sa obe 11,000 enti we lose $2,000 e was plus so $2,000 no what the bargain na sika mu say ya na about 32,000 Ghana cedis thereabout. You have lost that amount of money. Ajuma na we no better than one million for so. These are the challenges that are also facing the business community. Into share obi or businessman pa or your top businessman. Nem pa bon say abandon way. Ba omia abandon way na ku for the abandon way. E be free one them. No mo at all because almost say NDC they didn't experience the kind of situation that they are experiencing now. So all these people, top class, no, so
yeah.
The MPP party has lost them.
I see.
Enti say no, yeah, NDC, ne was here and say, you're concentrating on the grassroots base because I could for ne Baumia have succeeded in inflicting the ordinary Ghanaians with abject poverty and suffering.
Oh, here.
Ohia ano shipa
At all.
Enti womo de an say yama ohia kese ababeto Ghana fo na yekoto abai no na yepese ya an say sika na yasesade akwakosi a obakofo wo about millions of dollars e che dem pass no ye no sa sika no ye de beko e from hodom ye kwakotua oji 100 ji 200 ji say na to abamayo wo hwe abato mu na wo hwe voter behavior,
yeah,
and the mind of the voter now. You will nipa bia sabe and produce. Yes, say knowledge level. So nipa no knowledge level from no. On your $100, on your 100 Ghana cedis, and 200 Ghana cedis, and now, of course, say na we ya no. Until no, na dream besisa. What we need to do no is to go down to the level of the people and let them know say. I want to woman or how a woman. So we now got 200, now got 100, now got to Obama MPP. No more be transfer 4 years. We were on the second be Gananka or better. Into the NDC ought to go down and educate the people about the temptation of monocracy. MPP for margin say. I mean that is what they have planned. They will push in the money over here. On parliamentary candidates, most of them. One more day, one more share a jumabim. I say almost head a chief executives, deputy chief executives. If you have managing directors, if you have say, head and say ya say, a friend is saying, Bakumbia, as well yet a parliamentary candidate, NIB, at the hard question and so. Bakumbia or yet parliamentary candidate, talent, see a kind of deputy managing director of bulk oil storage bust. Usha ude tobwase na your assessment, and I want my party then DC to listen to me very, very carefully and look at what the MPP is doing. They have pushed all of them to be CEOs, deputy CEOs, managing directors of organizations where they can use the state's largesse and resources to empower them and go and buy the votes of the people. enti yanya yan start public education no ni anya sensitization no ntem ni anko to house ni an church or hawa Saturday we the barber to omoso a and now we'll be laughing at the wrong side of our mouth. I want to be sincere. I want to be, honest, and tell it as it is, because young candidates are near who at the end of say that you take things for granted and sit in Accra and then think say all is well, but down there no nyoma omodi gu akwemu no enshada emwaye. Now the other aspects, you see the and then some adane conversation, but it is good that I've done. I don't want us to do interview because I could interview back one year and run okay now here now I say the same thing. The next people that they are losing farmers. Oh, if you use propaganda,
the next people the NPP is losing farmers.
So the propaganda planting for food and jobs sir. Hunger and deprivation will expose you.
I see.
And no one say the then agric minister was all over the place planting for food and jobs. You're creating employment, say, you say. And then one who size. Mon ambition me account, me buy for some reason, the power but BB me amount of economy started into me kotobi. But somebody was telling me, say Brudu, be over 20 Ghana cedis. I don't know whether I'm right.
Yeah, it's true.
Brudu, what's that? Oh, because 25.
25 years, 30 years,
minimum wage, Ghana high 18 cedis. Into the say, Obi Koto Brudu, Obi minimum wage, want to find 1 loaf of bread. Emma, only money. Minimum wage, George, I cut you for the day, into 1 loaf of bread.
How can such a person survive?
That's how this country has been reduced to. Enti akuafo a was omo ye adwuma na omo boama aduane ba na yenya bidi no. One the planting for food and job say me I'm in the agri sector and I know the in and out of what is happening practically.
Yeah.
Ni nyina akuafo adwuma say ema aduane bo ko fam. Let me tie on a network, I think on Metro TV or that no more
FM 92.3
tomatoes import. Me sure say our researchers maybe they can even pull out no more there.
Yeah, tomatoes,
any
cereal,
onion,
any
kuntumre, any banchi, any mangoes, import at the aba on my way same. Ni nyina eka na ye foreign exchange na esika no na ho den adenti na se traganda na Burkina Faso fo edi tomatoes edi jende edi bread
mango
mangoes bread when we yasase na wo ha no more fertile in so to wo ha esen Burkina Faso. Why should you have such a situation? Then you have a government and you see about what you better say Ghana for be sober no more reflect here. I can mean this say Dr. Baumia I also cover because na platforms to say yento abamba. Now baby a year the food basket of the country. Irrigation a year the mainstay of the people. Now what me any presidency any advice any go for akoye big deba. Mpamocho mo modern say more research na mo yen mo do so na mo Facebook na ko fa deba na akufo do ko ye wo Palugu fra hemfo ni nyina including Nairi the overlord of the friend say of the land there and in mpanyifo nyina betina ho e can say the biggest investment ever in the agri sector mo na mo deba na mo ba be revival Palugu a friend say irrigation. Not about how many years now? Ubekono, the anyhow. Most money invested about how many 11 or 12 million. $12 million.
Yes, dollars. Yeah.
Oh, no, American. Do you know what $12 million can do in the lives of the people? And $1 million a year about 1.5 trillion old Ghana cedis. I hope I'm right. It's about 1.5 trillion. All Ghana cedis. And I say, I don't know whether it's a 150 billion or whatever, but we're going to check it.
FM 92.3.
Now, sir, times 12. Oko he nipa tipu alugu any upper east. I meta ko honum. O ma system no ma bra bom se na esi tie. Obi de ayina bram say a bucket of tomatoes for instance is now selling at 150 cedis. Yes, say a medium sized tuber of yam is going for 35 cedis, or 4 fingers of plantain going for 20 cedis. What the which measure now I'll make references to it. And the citizen, the American say about to a year to you. Me pamucho Ghana for my year de bebre and control platform so near Chimumome na ye yet to send ya and Rami who say yeah the bus is alcohol for no we must be sober and think about the future of this country. And I heard say Canada Agyapong Echo can say
yeah we're joining
Echo can say if you want to think about the future of your children then vote for Baumia. Canada Agyapong, where is he coming from? The little respect I give I had a perception about him. My perception changed when he wanted to contest for the flag bearership of the MPP. But I think that Canada Agyapong had done himself a great disservice because I was said you could find the tape in some more kind in yabo. Now you didn't we could know how yabo. Now you be say such people cannot trust them. They are taking Ghanaians for a ride. And it's sad when must say no farmers now so or my system ayabasa no sika kakra and can bet me turn it around. If this investment had been used, can the people around Palugu and its environs and about this on my system aye and tomatoes here and they different working for so bano bet me produce because they only need water.
Yeah, just water. Yeah,
almost there and found culture until no the government such people must
FM 92.3
government and Dr. Baumia. Me be free Agyapong no. Na maba cocoa because cocoa industry no and na the backbone of this economy. Na cocoa Agyapong na equita oh my Ghana san dia babisi and na yetimu. Citizen Nana Akufo-Addo and na buying ebe take over the mantle of leadership no.
Yeah.
Na cocoa I produce no was hovering between 900 to 1 million metric tons under Dr. Puni and the cocoa board. In fact, President Kufuor Hodomono on also achieve 1 million tons no sa pepe and Nana Akufo-Addo ebefa abanye. Sesi ameno kase no Ghana cocoa has gone down, plummeted to less than 500,000 metric tons. Enti yamma imo we say no, na ho kire aye wo mu na seed na ayesa no. Ade ba ko gina so ne say cocoa no na nka ye ko ton a afi bia ye bibia portocas a friend syndicated loans.
Yeah.
Banks ahoro ni nyina hia na omo ne amano ne bank akohia no makọ gisika atodo bia omo gisika e bia beye $2.5 billion. No de aba sa sika no na amano ne banks no de boy besia no say mfanto kokoro na de aba beto Bank of Ghana for accounts mo na a show up yen reserve na ama steed no anya hoden ti no utimi yisa sika no bi e de ye transactions ebra onto kokoro ni na now de yes adjuma now de yes transactions no say kokoro na akofom nti no sasika na we say bana be back cedi no na ma cedi ni nya hoden na ejina against the major currencies no sa sika no emmabu because cocoa production no kofom. In fact, my information is that kakra no kra ya produce no yaton agisika na di ye forward sales na ya agisika na di na ye forward sales no na cocoa bo no enhye dan course ro na say cocoa bo na course no say to ye bo ase and you keep cocoa na anka cocoa has the highest you said prices at the international market say akasika de bebre no but ya tomodi it is a good price number ni na no and for so amaso amfama.
But in the news they
now Cocoa board chief executive.
Yes, I say they've been a profit for about 2 billion.
I say your profit. Yeah. But how can you reduce your production from 1 million to 500,000 and get profit? I mean it any logic. The only thing that abba bet me more profit kakran say because your currency has gone down and a cocoa no turn the dollars in intino. They say cocoa kakra na will turn any dollars now cost intino multiply by higher rate of the dollar now. Now be see something to see this. It's a profit now when you can only get that profit in CD term. I don't think
not
you can get
in
that profit in dollar term. I see. Well, I don't have the figures, but at least me little mathematics and economics me say
Ahuto FM 92.3.
Afi the cocoa no kra no Russia for na smuggle cocoa no ediako. You see, it's a very serious statement because I believe that the Russian ambassador no Russian government will come and react to it. Because so your mind when who say Russia for smuggle cocoa. Now what president now security nya there. I don't know what you want. No about be say Russia for na for cocoa. No mo diako. Now cocoa farmers no when them say fertilizer crown be cocoa na so mo nyi bi akati na dey spray akati no mo nyi bi me cocoa ofo me cocoa ofo me friend me farmers so am say ye nya aduro ni bi mfa ngu so akati no say cocoa no fertilizer no so no asase na ye do cocoa so asase no anyi inti president
Ahuto FM 92.3
Mahama buy no and no say sana tiada mama mu free fertilizer na mu de agu cocoa na se na mama mu nro de spray so cocoa na yield na ba na eso a ye koton a sika ebenya no be do so nti ye betimi anya bi na de atua fertilizer na ka na akuafo no se atimi de e de bi ama e na cocoa industry no ya gu no nia ekum no kra na se galamsey fonso akotia asikoko no and there is no policy that the government is bringing to incentivize the cocoa farmers now prevent them say wo galamsey growing area na say we keep cocoa na bia say this ne e be ya mo ntino hwe na wanton ohianti cocoa ne enso dia and there mame ntoma galamsey for ba no mo de dako no mo adwuru cocoa ni nyina dia no mo tu asaso no mo say no enti ana ma say baby away enti the cocoa farmers too are suffering and there are a group of people that we expect to say omu nyina be kan bom no ma 20 aban no coming the friends 2024 election.
Doc, I mean try also I my yen try hona yen je aboafo